We've been talking about gold loans, the prices of gold going up, the impact that it could have, and who better to check that with Muthoot Finance and George Alexander Muthoot, the managing director of Muthoot Finance, joining us live today on this Monday's edition of the market. Let's get straight down to it. Gold, the safe haven. We saw how gold prices behaved and the price action, especially during the geopolitical tension and even when the stock markets turned volatile last month. What has been the impact on your gold loan business?
Thank you. Good morning. Gold price has seen good fluctuations or reasonable fluctuation in the last 2 months. But overall, if you look at the trajectory of the last 1 year, 2 years, it is steadily going up. It has not really fallen. So you can say almost the price is steady. So that is good for any business, and that is good for gold loan business also, because a steady price is definitely good. Occasionally there are ups and downs, but as you see today, the price is stable.
Okay, so you're saying the price is stable, but have you seen higher disbursements, more consumers? Have you added the user base?
Yeah, I think if you look at that, in the last 3 months, we have been adding more and more new customers. The economic activities all over the place, even the cities as well as in the rural areas, it has actually started to come up. So it's going up. And so we see disbursals going up all over the place. We should see a good quarter growth in this quarter. And also in the coming 1 or 2 quarters, we should see good pickup for gold loan. Not only gold loan, other loans are also starting to pick up. So I think that's all because the economy has opened up. The fear about the COVID-19, etc., is behind us. And so we should see a takeoff from here now.
Right. So when we just talk about gold loan, volatility, price fluctuation, with the sort of changes that the company has made over the last few years, whether we talk about LTV, the systems, the processes, the risk management that has evolved, you think this volatility is now a part of this gold commodity market and the company has adjusted to these changes, at least for majority of the loans?
Yeah, but again, I would like to correct you that we shouldn't be calling the gold loans, as we say, as a commodity loan, because we don't go on the gold loan. We go only on the household ornaments, only ornaments. So that is definitely not a commodity-based lending. But we should see, we have over the last 3-4 years, when we started with the demonetization, when the demonetization happened, there was a lot of transfer or maybe shift of the consumers from coming to the branch and paying cash, etc., to the online payment system. It was actually given little more impetus or little more thrust during the pandemic when branches couldn't be opened. So over the last 3-4 years, we have evolved in that sense that customers can transact their business or maybe get payments, do their payments, etc., online much better if you look at the last 3-4 years. And every day, the number of customers doing online business or transactions online is certainly increasing. That's definitely a good sign. But of course, having said that, the customers need to come to the branch to bring their gold ornaments for safe custody and also to physically take it back. That we have not been able to do it online, of course. We sometimes help customers by going to their house, that is loan at home, going to their house and collecting the gold. But that is very, very far and few. That's only for the big customers. So if processes have evolved, businesses is evolving, and we are also always every day trying to see how we can get more and more customers using gold as a means of finance. That number is also increasing day by day.
Right. So one of the top investors once told me that the strength of Muthoot Finance is the number of loans that they disburse in a day. Can you just tell us the number of loans that you disburse in a day versus some of your other peers? How is it completely different?
We have almost lakh and 50,000 customers coming to our branch every day. Half of them come for taking a gold loan, other half comes for maybe taking back their gold loans and some of them come for servicing their interest, etc. There are footfalls in the branch. As I said earlier, a customer also definitely likes to come to the branch, have the touch and feel of the branch to take the gold loan. So he comes there for gold loan. So if you ask my question, the highest disbursement we made was in quarter 3 of last year, where we disbursed about 50 lakh crores. 50,000 crores was disbursed in gold loan. On an average, we disburse about 30,000 crores every quarter. So the number of customers coming to the branch should be in the region of about, for gold loan, taking a gold loan should be in the region of 50 to 60,000 a day.
And, that number does sound very commendable. But if we were to deviate from that and talk about the non-gold business share as well, because analysts believe that that is likely to improve going forward to about 14 to 15% versus the current 10% over the next 3 years. Are you on track?
Yeah, we are on track. All our processes are ready. All our people are ready for that. It is only that the industry was not doing well. That means the affordable home loan, if you look at the home loan industry, the affordable home loan was not doing well. It is just starting to pick up only. So probably in the last 4 or 5 quarters, we have not seen any growth, or we have not pushed any growth in the affordable home loan portfolio, as well as in the vehicle portfolio. We have not pushed growth. But now, economy is opening up, the people are getting more and more employment, and in that case, the affordable home as well as the vehicle loan should see more pickup. And if you ask me, we are all ready, or we have sufficient funding, sufficient branches, sufficient people. So we are just waiting for the economic activity to pick up so that we can speed up the affordable home business as well as the vehicle loan business. As far as the microfinance is concerned, it has never had a big issue at all. So they are on track. The microfinance business, which is done by Belstar, our subsidiary, is doing well. They are actually started more and more disbursals, and the book is also growing reasonably well.
Now, there has been quite a bit of disruption as well in the gold loan space. For instance, you've got a company like Bharat Pay as well that has entered the gold loan segment. What's the digital strategy? What are the growth levers in place for the company going forward? Are you worried about this disruption, and what's going to be the key focus for you?
I wouldn't call these disruptions. I would only say it as more and more people entering the gold loan business. Probably it's a good business for not only for the NBFCs, for the banks, and for people like the companies like which you said. They are all looking at gold loan. But it is not a disruption. It is just more and more people getting into it. But I'm sure that those who are really serious about this business, those who want to continue with this business going forward, not only for a quarter or 3 quarters, for years together, I think they have a reasonable space to play, and they will get reasonable business. But those who are coming in for the short-term play, I don't think this is the correct business for them.
Okay, enough. And, give us a sense as to, what the outlook is going forward in terms of the funding environment for NBFCs, and how you're looking at the overall funding cost, net interest margins shaping up.
Yeah, if you look at the funding cost, new funding, or the new funding which you are getting, we have, if you look at the 2-year gap, last 2 years and today, the funding cost has come down by about 200 basis points. So the cost of, we are able to access easily funding, whether it is NCD, non-convertible debentures, or bank loans. Now the funding cost is in the region of 6 to 7%. That's definitely about 200 bips lesser than what we were getting earlier. The funding availability is definitely there. There is no issue, because recently we have also been upgraded to AA minus, and I think that is definitely a feather in our cap, so that we are almost on track with getting much better funding.
You go on that note. Thanks very much for walking us through your business outlook and how things are shaping up for the company. Muthoot Finance currently at 1347. With news that we're at